Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 9th to the 15th. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading. To get more specific, and Sagittarius, I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like we're here one-on-one and as if it's a personal reading rather than a general spread. And also, astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology's been around for thousands of years, okay? And tarot, it came out in the 14th century, all right? And, every tarot card is assigned an astrological element or, ruling planet. We go really deep when the two are combined. Now, Sagittarius, I have really, really good news for you, okay? I have amazing news for you, first of all. Mars is going direct this week, okay? Now, Mars has been retrograde since Halloween. When it goes direct, remember, Mars is the planet of action, okay? The planet of action. It does not like being retrograde, all right? So, finally going direct this week, and it rules that it's in Gemini, which rules their 7th house. You will see a lot of activity start to happen with partnerships, okay? The 7th house is partnerships. So Sagittarius, get really excited about that, especially because Jupiter is in Aries. That is your 5th house of love, all right, and pleasure, okay? And so also creativity and self-expression, which you love. And it's also procreation. So when I say relationships and partnerships and oh my goodness, there's a lot of goodness there, okay? A lot of goodness. Now, if you're not here for love, that's career as well, finding the perfect, boss, starting a new job, or even, starting your own business and bringing in, a partner to, really, really help maximize, your business goals or whatnot. But listen, Sagittarius, the one last thing that I have to tell you is that this week is really all about love and money for you, okay? You're my two favorite things. or maybe, all right. They actually, now that I think about it, maybe they are. But for you, the reason I say that is because we did have that full moon. We had a full moon in Capricorn that was in your 8th house of other people's money. Okay, I'm sorry, Cancer, of other people's money. But we are still in Capricorn season, and that rules. All these planets are in your 2nd house of salary and income. So the 2 money houses, all right? So, and then with all that love, with partnerships, okay? And, Jupiter in your 5th house, this is amazing, all right? So, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get started with your reading to see what is going on for you for January 9th to the 15th, Sagittarius. Now, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, like I said earlier. Also, my dog is with me. I think she's waking up. I've had to, really try to figure out the table space here because she takes up all the table space. But we're going to work with it. Sagittarius, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying, but listen, I do this spread because it is the most complex spread. It is the most, involved. But that's why I love you, Sagittarius. You deserve it, all right? And it really does give a really good general overview. Now, Sagittarius, looking at your reading, listen, I'm not even going to lie. This is amazing, all right? This is pretty amazing. And what's really interesting is, I'll leave that. I'll say that later. But yeah, you have 4 court cards here. I love that. This is going to be a big week for you. This is going to be a big week for you. First, let's get started. You got the King of Wands, okay? You got the King of Wands in your past. King of Wands. Listen, think Richard the Lionheart. This is the fun king. This is the cool king, right? But this is the king who has a lot of passion. He has a lot of passion, but he has that ability to give people in his kingdom their passions too, to kickstart their passions. He's a great king. I love him. And he's also, I call him the Steve Jobs of tarot. He has that entrepreneurial energy, right? Very influential, very inspirational. Remember, wands, their career, their jobs. They're also our passions as well, okay? That's why Steve Jobs, he didn't have to work for anyone else, right? No, sir, okay? He worked his butt off to sit in that throne. Okay, this is very transformational energy here. I mean, this is, come on, this is, you see the salamanders representing, transformation, and then the wands are fire. Okay, and they usually show up in these, the court cards with the wand suit, okay, because back in the day they thought that salamanders were fireproof, right? They could live through fire. And so salamanders also do like indicate not only transformation but that life cycle. So this is amazing, Sagittarius. You're in a good spot, all right? Your passions, all right? Being on top of your passions and, just being really great in where you are in your career with your passions, the things that you're passionate about. I love that for you. Listen, I've still got the Page of Wands, okay? So you've gotten 2 court cards in the wands suit. The wands, again, our passions, our ideas, creativity, all of that. Remember, Jupiter and Aries is in your 5th house. Now, secondly, remember career as well. A lot of career energy, but the Page of Wands, look at the barren landscape, all right? There's a reason for that, because this pages, they're in the royal court. They're newbies, all right? They have that interest. They're compelled to start something new. So they bring in that fresh, new beginning, new opportunity. As you can see, he's very compelled by this wand. And you can see he's wearing the feathered cap, as we see in the Fool, all right? The Fool with the new beginning, taking that leap of faith. There's new opportunity, okay? This is in the heart of your spread. So what is that passion, all right? What is that passion that you want to fulfill? There's something that should be coming through. And, I'm getting the message. A lot of y'all already know what it is, all right? So keep your eyes on the prize, just as he is. Just, again, so compelled by this wand. Now, he has the power to turn this barren landscape into this verdant, lush, beautiful garden of, abundance, all right? Just major abundance. And again, very transformational energy. You're going through a very transformational process this week, and it's going to be really good for you, and it's going to be very successful. Now, you did get the 5 of Pentacles, all right? In your challenge area, okay? All I want you to do is I want you to reach out to people if you feel like you're in a place where you're not in your, vibe, if that makes sense. Sagittarius, you're so fiery, you're so outgoing, you are you love to, you're the explorative type, all right? Now, with the 5 of Pentacles in your challenge area, there is like a sense of maybe there is going to be a little bit of you feeling, there could be something that makes you feel like an outcast this week, or there could be something that makes you feel like really lonely, or just like, things are just not going well. If you do feel that, reach out to people, okay? Reach out to people, Sagittarius. Remember, you have so many friends. You're so friendly, and you have a huge support system, okay? So if there is something that is troublesome, something that is bothering you, something especially financially too, because the Pentacles are the the money and wealth, okay? So if there is something, just reach out to people, okay? But Pentacles, it's money and wealth, sure, but Pentacles are earthbound, so physical reality, something that's happening within your world, all right, that could make you feel a little like, I don't know. A lot of it has to do with this Page of Wands energy, too, this new thing coming through, all right? Don't doubt yourself. Don't feel like you can't do it. Don't feel uninspired, all right? Again, if you need to reach out to people to have that support system, all you have to do is look up. These people are looking down. They're so focused on their plight, they don't see that they're literally outside of church, okay? So you do have support all around you. Now, you did get the Page of Cups as well. You have 2 pages here. Page, again, ushering in that new change, new beginning. Now, what I said earlier about all that love, all right? Love. Come on. A lot of y'all are looking for that now. A lot of y'all are looking to enter relationships, have these new relationships. But a lot of y'all, at the same time, are wanting to follow your passions and not have anything get in the way of that, okay? Now, remember I said Mars in Gemini is finally going direct. Mars has been retrograde in your 7th house of partnerships. You are going to find it, okay? That's what you want. Exactly what you want, all right? When I say partnerships, again, work or love, okay? And if that does not resonate for you either way, the Page of Cups, all he wants to do is follow his bliss, okay? You can see there's a lot of creative energy here with a fish representing creativity coming out of that cup, all right? And he's just like the Page of Wands is compelled by the wand, he's compelled by that fish, okay? So, listen, I love this for you, all right? I love this for you. And I love the way that you're thinking. And I love that, there's a lot of imagination, a lot of creativity with this card, okay? And so remember, follow your bliss and turn that barren landscape, turn your world into this beautiful, verdant, just a garden of abundance, okay? Listen, you're amazing. You also got the Knight of Wands, okay? So, this is, you see this, out of the court cards, you got 3 of the 4 wands. A lot of passion here, okay? A lot of passion here. This is amazing. The Knight of Wands is just showing that you really just want to get moving at this point with this passions. You really want to take that, all right? Passion, your ideas, even, or again, career energy, all right? You want to take it to the next level. Now, one thing I'm going to say to you, Sagittarius, because your main spread is dominated by wands, okay? One thing that I'm going to say to you that I think that you're going to appreciate is that, remember what I said, wands are fire. This is very fiery. Knights are fire, wands are fire. Fiery, okay? What's coming out of his helmet now? This is blazing forward with your passions, going after, nothing stopping you, all right? You're on this mission, nothing stopping you. But the one thing that I want you to take away from this, okay? Wands are fire, but every wand are sprouting leaves, okay? They're alive, all right? So, wands, it's not crazy talk. Wands are alive. The only tool in tarot, okay? You don't see wands coming out of cups. You don't see them coming out of swords. You don't see them coming out of pentacles, okay? Think of the wands as a spark, okay? Because it is fire and you are a fire sign, all right? Think of the wands as a spark, okay? Turn that spark into this blazing inferno of your passions, all right? You, listen, you're going to, all right? You're going to. It's clear as day. And you're going to be successful. Listen, you got the 6 of Wands in your future. Now, this is the card of public recognition, of success, of honors. This is victory, okay? You can see it's a procession, it's a parade happening, which indicates this horse is actually moving, okay? And so what does that mean? It means this is just the first of many achievements and accolades to come. You are on fire this week. I would even say literally, because the wands are fire, but it's not literally, but figuratively. You're on fire this week, Sagittarius. I love this for you. I love this for you. This is insane. This is insane. A lot of career energy here. A lot of career energy here. Big time. Big time. But also remember just your passions. And if you have this brilliant idea, go with it. All right? Go with it. And then bring that love in, because you did get that Page of Cups, okay? Bring that love in. Make room for that. If you're single, make room for that. One thing about this week, I don't. If you're new to my channel, I leave all the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along. But one thing about this week is that Venus and Mars is trining. Okay, we know what happens when Venus and Mars gets together. All right, I probably shouldn't do that hand gesture, but go out there if you're single. Go out there. Okay. Oh gosh, it's a really good week, all right, especially with Mars going direct in your partnership sector. You're golden. Let's get to your stuff. You are so golden. And even if you are in a relationship, it's really just taking it to the next level too, okay? Now listen, Sagittarius, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments. I love comments. I love hearing from you. If you're not a commenter, I love emojis. If you leave emojis, it puts a smile on my face when I get that notification. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me every week. I love you so much. I know a lot of y'all have been with me since I started this channel in the summer. So I really do appreciate it. I am very grateful. So thanks so much. I love you. Now, looking at your stuff, I can't even. I don't even. Okay, let's get started. Come on. You got the Four of Cups, all right? So the Four of Cups, listen, don't even worry about it. The one thing that I want you to know as you move forward, don't let go. All right? This is your time. This is your time. This is indicating you can see that he's got three full cups and then the universe is granting another cup, okay? And you see his reaction, all right? He's not very happy, okay? He's, he could be dissatisfied. He could be a little bored. And this is you, Sagittarius. This is you just like, right? But it's with all these retrogrades, okay? So here's the thing. There could be some things that did come through that wasn't really exactly what you wanted. Now is the time. Look at this. You're blazing forward, okay? Remember your future victory, success, public achievements, recognition, all of that. So the one takeaway here, Sagittarius, just be grateful for everything that comes through your life, okay? It's gratitude that fuels all the positive energies of this universe, okay? Have that appreciation. Have that appreciation for everything that comes through, even if it's things that you didn't want, okay? Just know with all these planets going direct, especially Mars in your 7th house of partnerships, okay, marriage, even contracts, all right, it's you're moving forward in a fast way. And the fact that Jupiter is in Aries, which is your 5th house of love and pleasure and creativity and self-expression, procreation, kids, listen, just be grateful that we're moving forward. Be grateful for everything that you have in your life, and acknowledge that some people don't even have opportunities, right? And you have opportunities, especially because you got the Fool. You got the Fool, all right, in your external factors area. Now, listen, the Fool. I could spend hours talking about this card. The one takeaway that I'm going to tell for you, all right? Remember I said this new beginning. This is a new beginning. I mean, you are moving forward in a huge way. And listen, if there is a part of you that needs a little nudge and toward this direction where you feel like, well, maybe I don't know if I can do this, or I don't know if I can do this alone. Listen, something's coming through to like help you take that leap of faith, okay? This is zero, all right? Not even in the numbered tarot, right? And what is zero? Zero is nothing, but what's nothing? Everything, all right? This is infinite possibilities, okay? You see that sun, all right? Really bright. The sun is a powerful symbol, all right? Optimism, growth, abundance. Listen, look, he's on the edge of a cliff. No care in the world. He's not even looking down. He has so much trust and confidence in the universe and the direction that he's going, okay? It's very long hair, no care at this point, right? Because something is going to... Look, the Wheel of Fortune, the card of luck. You're starting this brand new journey. Something is going to help you start this brand new journey with this passion that you want to turn into this blazing inferno. You are golden, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, the card of luck, divine intervention, the card that is ruled by Jupiter in your 5th house of pleasure, all right? Listen, you're amazing. This is amazing. You did get the 3 of Swords in your final outcome. Now, here's the thing. What I want you to know is that when this card comes up in the final outcome, there is going to be something a little heartbreaking, okay? There is going to be something that, this is the heartbreak card. I'm not, it's clear as day, 3 swords piercing the heart. So, one thing that I want you to know is that as you move forward in this new direction, because it looks like you're set up, all right? So much passion, so much energy, so much forward momentum, and lots of new beginnings. So when that happens, you may lose something, okay? You may lose something that, could really hurt you, all right? And it could be like maybe, for instance, you got this amazing new job in a different country, and then you have to like leave all your friends behind, okay? Or maybe you got this brand new opportunity to start your own business, and so the people that your colleagues at your corporate job right now. It's heartbreaking because, you formed a family with them and you lost them. All right. But you're moving on to something big and new. All right. And so just clarifying it. You got the Emperor, all right? This is mastery of self. This is the ruler of tarot. This is, he has a long white beard for wisdom, right? The crown for success. You can see the globe in his hand, and then the Egyptian Ankh in the other, representing life. He has power. He has passion, as indicated with his red cloak. And you see, he is fully protected, okay, with his armor, as is the Fool with the sun, all right? This may be your best reading. This may be your best reading, okay? I don't want you to. Sure, listen. Three of Swords, heartbreak card. It's going to happen. It's in your final outcome, but look where it leads to. Ruler of your own destiny. You call the shots. You make the calls, okay? The ruler of tarot, all right? This is power. Power in knowledge, power in everything, all right? So, in order to get there, listen, there is going to be something that's going to cause a little heartbreak, but listen, as I always say, we're human beings, all right? We're meant to feel, all right? We were designed with hearts. It's why we weren't built as robots, all right? And so, listen, you may have a little bit of heartbreak, but again, most of that energy is just something that it feels more like of a letting something go. And like I said, we always have a little bit of heartbreak when, if you lived in the same house for 10 years and but then you met someone and everything's going great and they asked you to move in and now you're moving in together, you're leaving that, chapter behind, and that's a little heartbreaking, but it brings you to the Emperor. You got the Emperor, you got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Fool, you got the Victory and Success card in your future. I mean, you got all of these court cards in the, the Wands. You're golden. You're golden. This is amazing. You're golden. I love you, Sagittarius. I'm so excited for you. I'm very, very excited for you. All right. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. All right. Bye bye.